It is. They've definitely met in the middle. I suspect over the next 3 years that it's going to start to flip, meaning more physicians will be employed, and less will be non-employed. So I think the question, because there's a limited supply of physicians. I mean, we know there's going to be surgery, shortages for surgeons. We know there's going to be, the statistics vary, but potentially 55,000 primary care physician shortage by 2020. And that impacts certain markets heavier than others. But the question I think administrators need to ask themselves, or the leaders of these organizations, are how are you going to respond? What are you going to do about the non-employed physicians, and what alignment approach are you pursuing right now, if any? Does it need to be an independent alignment approach or an employed alignment approach? And I think that's a question you have to ask yourself.
And a lot of that is pretty market specific, right? I mean,
Yes.
I know there's pretty dramatic differences between markets in terms of the presence of we'll have a slide on that too, but it is really a market-driven phenomenon.
Absolutely.
Okay, now we're looking at this as the question of specialty versus primary blend. And so you see that looking forward over the next 3 years, which is the following best describes your organization's physician affiliation strategy in terms of emphasis on primary care versus specialty services. Now, they could check all that apply. In other words, they could be playing in both expanding specialty care and expanding primary care, or reducing utilization of specialists while expanding primary care. And you'll see on this slide that the predominant focus is expansion of primary care, with a fairly significant number also planning on expanding specialty care, a smaller number planning on reducing or controlling utilization of specialists. And we will have some